Brian, how is the team feeling after that massive win on Wednesday and now preparing for another series?
Good. I think obviously it's a big result away from home, and good to have that kind of momentum going into a tough series against LAFC.
We see in the playoffs teams that have that momentum, they can kind of get on a roll like the Mets. Do you think this is something the Whitecaps can take from the Portland game and use it going forward and get that momentum further?
Anytime I think you have a big result like that, you try to build on it, build the momentum, continue to perform well. So hopefully we can take that good performance, good result, and bring that kind of energy, that kind of confidence to LA.
We know in Vancouver maybe the team doesn't get as much recognition or acknowledgement across the league.
Mm-hmm.
How has it been seeing everything blowing up, Vancouver, the Whitecaps, the highlights? People know what happened. People are paying attention now.
To be honest, don't pay much attention to what other people pay attention to. So that part hasn't been on my radar. But yeah, I think we have a good team that can definitely make a run in this playoff.
But you're getting recognition. You're doing radio hits. People are aware of what took place. So how much nice is that?
Yeah, it's nice to have this, the support of the city. Obviously, we have, the fans turned out a lot this year for games, and we're glad we can reward them with another playoff game at home. So it'll be huge for us to have their support again at home next Sunday.
Let's turn our eyes to the team on the other side, one that you know quite well.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be the 10th time you've played them since April 2023. It's kind of wild.
That's actually nuts. It's we play them a lot. Obviously, we know them really well. I think if you look at the series, obviously they get the best of us. I think more times than not. So it's going to be a tough test, and obviously that doesn't mean anything going into the playoffs because I think we have a good team. We have a confident team right now, and we believe we can win these games. But like I said, it's going to be a tough test. They have really good players, so it's always going to be a challenge.
Take me back to the game that you played against them here just a few weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Obviously, there was some pieces missing on both sides, but it wasn't the result you wanted. But what can you take from that game and apply moving forward here?
I think we take how well we played, missing with 6 guys that pretty much start for every game for us. So I think we go into that game with confidence, knowing that they were missing obviously 2 big pieces of their puzzle, but we're missing 6. I think we played pretty well. I think having those guys fit and healthy playing is going to be huge for us. So I think we could take that confidence.
Talk to me about being an underdog heading into this match. Is that a role you guys relish, or is it something that we just talk about and you guys don't care about at all?
Like I said, it's something that the media, people talk about. It's not something that we're like, oh yeah, we're the underdogs, we're good. That's just where we finish in the table. We have self-belief. They have self-belief. It's going to be a challenge. They have good players, so everyone's up for it.
Ryan, there were some fans in attendance. The Whitecaps helped bring them down. What's your message to the fans that may be going to Los Angeles to support the team?
Well, first and foremost, thanks for coming to LA. Obviously, or Portland first. It's an 8-hour trek. It's a tough trip, and for the fans coming to LA, we're looking forward to having you guys there. It means to the world that fans are willing to travel as far as they do to come to games, and having them there cheering us on, looking up in the corners where they stick them for the games, and when we score is huge for us, and we really enjoy having them there, and it means a lot.
Could you hear them in Portland?
Yeah, we could. It got pretty quiet in Portland.